Hey y'all, welcome back. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Kelly and this is Easy Cooking with Kel. Here on my channel, you will find a lot of cooking motivation. I like to cook my meals several different ways. I love using small appliances like my crock pot and my Instant Pot. Not only do I cook meals over here on my channel, but I also do meal preps and a lot of grocery hauls. If you think my channel is for you, I would really hope that you would consider subscribing and joining our family over here. Now let's get into the video. Today I'm going to show y'all how I make hamburger helper for my family without using the boxed hamburger helper. The first step is to get 1 pound of ground beef, and then you're going to want to season that up. I used some seasoned salt, some garlic powder, and some onion powder, and that is just to taste, just to season that meat up. And you're just going to go ahead and fry your ground beef like you normally would. I love my meat masher. And get it all nice and browned. And then we'll move on to the next step. Now that our ground beef is nice and cooked, if you have any fat, go ahead and drain that out. And then we're going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon of mustard and 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Yes, my ketchup was at the bottom of the barrel, but we got to go ahead and get all that ketchup out of there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and give that a little mix, get all that incorporated so it can start mending together. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in about a teaspoon of W sauce. And we're just going to go ahead and mix again, get everything incorporated. Here I'm adding in 2 cups of water. I'm also going to add in 2 teaspoons of beef bouillon. If you do not want to do it this way, you can just add in 2 cups of beef broth. And then go ahead and get that mixed well. Go ahead and dump in 1.5 cups of milk and again stir well. Here we're just stirring this every couple minutes until we can get it up to a boil. Once it is boiling here, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and add in 2 cups of noodles. I used elbow noodles. You can use whatever kind you want. And then we're gonna go ahead and give that another stir, get it all mixed well, and you wanna make sure all your noodles are covered with liquid. Then you're gonna add a lid, turn it down to low, and let it simmer for 10 minutes. I'm just taking my lid off, giving this a stir, making sure it has liquid still and that it's cooking well. Now we're gonna add in our cheese, which I'm using 8 ounces of Velveeta cheese cubed up. We're gonna go ahead and give that a stir. Get it all well incorporated. And then we're gonna put our lid on it and let it continue to cook for about 6 minutes. After 6 minutes here, I took my lid off, gave it a stir, and I knew it needed some more time to cook. So we're gonna put our lid back on and let it cook some more. After 3 more minutes, I took my lid off again, gave it another stir, and I could tell it was starting to thicken up. You could see the difference from the last time to this time. So, as always, you always want to check your food. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a taste test. And after testing it, I could tell the noodles were still a little hard, but there wasn't much liquid in that pan. So I'm adding in about a 1/2 cup more of milk. I'm gonna give that another stir, and then we're gonna put our lid back on and let it continue to simmer for 5 more minutes. After 5 minutes, I took my lid off, gave it a stir, and it was perfect. I did do another taste test, but I don't think I caught it on camera. But the noodles were perfectly cooked. It was creamy. It was delicious. So what I did was I just stuck my lid on, stuck it off to the side, and just let it cool down. And this is what it looked like. And here is our bowl, and it was so good. Tastes just like regular hamburger helper in the box, but you don't have all those additives and stuff that's put in that box. So definitely a benefit to cook your own from scratch. So yeah, I would highly recommend giving this recipe a try. And I would love to thank y'all so much for watching another video of mine. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll see ya again next time. Thanks, y'all. Have a great night.